Everybody, I just came back from astral projecting, and so I'm going to go ahead and do your cards for today. How do you guys like my new watch? With that being said, today's date is December the 17th, 2022, so I'm going to go ahead and do you guys cards. Let me go ahead and use my third eye to try to see exactly what awaits the collective consciousness for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this off so I can be able to find out exactly what awaits all of you for today, for December the 17th, 2022, for the Soul Collective, us people with souls. Alright, so for today, let's go ahead. We're going to do these cards. So starting off in the what do they call that? So starting off in the obstacle position, we got the Wise Woman of Wonderland. Now, I feel that that card means that what the fuck was that? It connotes I can interact directly with the spirit world, so don't fret. I feel that with that card being in that position, it represents I feel that with that card being in that position, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, it represents people's higher selves, their higher selves reverting back to the past. And that's what I'm picking up on. That's the energy of what I'm picking up on, is people reverting back to the past. There's something that's going to be within you that's going to want you to look back onto the past and try to pick up certain features and attributes that you had in the past that brought about your innocence, that's going to return you back to innocence. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead, we're going to check out this card right here. And with the Sun Dancers, this is your present position. This over here represents people. It represents community. Oh, I'm sorry. It represents community, a rejoining of the coupling of energies that pertains to, it pertains to fond memories, I feel, in a rejoining of your group into your past self, in alignment with your past self, being in alignment with who you once were. That's why we got the dark and the light coming together. Now, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and look at this card right here. We got the Arrow Master. And the Arrow Master in this position, this is your future position. It represents a major breakthrough coming through. It represents you achieving a great accomplishment that you had your eye on for quite some time, that you've been having your eye on for quite some time, and you being able to accomplish it. You putting your eye, you setting your sight on something and manifesting. That's what that represents. And let me try to see what else I pick up on with that. It represents you hitting the mark with the past. I feel that with a lot of you, there was an innocence lost incident that happened, and that you're going to be rejoining with that. So let's see. I'm feeling weird every time I put this on. That fucking conversation is just, that's connoting everything I've been talking about. So anyways, in the subconscious position, we got the Dream Weaver here, or the Diamond Dreamer. And I feel that with that card being in that position right there, it represents you wanting to dive into material wealth and prosperity. You wanting to dive. Anyway, just take this shit off until I cleanse it. All right, so as I was saying before, this represents, let me do a little bit of witchcraft on camera. The diamond dream in this position represents you coming into a certain power, unlocking a certain power about yourself, acquiring a certain attribute that's going to help you come into your power. That's why it says material wealth, true prosperity. Hold on a second. Let me use this. Yes, I was saying before, I wanted to check something spiritually real quick. It represents you coming into your power, into spiritual power. I know it says material wealth and true prosperity, but I'm picking up on spiritual power. And so with that being said, that means manifestation. Anytime you can come into your spiritual power, you can manifest, achieve, bring things into the world, blah, 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 blah. Now right here we got the word Lord. And the word Lord here represents, I'm picking up an energy of, it's going to be an older man, an old spirit, and it's going to be something that's going to create encumbrances to your path, and that's going to try to hinder you and keep you from being able to align with your path and align with your destiny and, get your spiritual abilities on. That's going to help you with manifestation. It's going to be a major obstacle, but you'll be able to overcome it. Now for your goals, we got the Ice Queen, and I feel like the energy I'm picking up on is, it's kind of like what I did to somebody yesterday. They had somebody who could sense my spiritual power. They came to me and they were going to try to use it. And I don't like users. I can't stand that. I curse motherfuckers for that. People who just want to use you for your energy and not want to do shit for you on your behalf. The bitch even tried to put her karma on me. So with that being said, the energy that I'm picking up on is an energy of you keeping motherfuckers at bay. You keeping people away from you. Your goal is to go within, find your past self, heal, work on yourself, operate on yourself, and to shun out all the bullshit. Now right here, we got the Spirit Whisperer. And I feel that with the Spirit Whisperer being in that position, that represents someone that's going to be the energy that's all around you. It represents people trying to get access to you and get access to your consciousness, to your energy. And I see you instead just totally shunning motherfuckers out and pushing motherfuckers away and saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. Get the fuck out of here. I don't play this shit. I don't play that shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's what that represents. You keeping other people's energies away from you. You shutting down motherfuckers being able to access your energy. Now, with that being said, we got the Winged Wise Ones. And that's going to be your fears and your hopes card. And with that being your hope card, it represents I'm just trying to get a message from the spirits. It represents an energy, a very powerful spirit and energy. I'm sensing it's ancestral, that's going to conquer all the other energies and stand out. Standout energy. Energy of fame, energy of being well known. An energy of being famous. Subjugating for the sake of fame. Conquering so you can be well known. That's what I'm picking up off of that. And with that being said, right here we got the web weaver. And the web weaver being in that position represents a very powerful person being able to weave their own destiny, because they have a very, 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 powerful spiritual backing, very, very powerful alignments with themselves. It represents being able to come together and dominate, and being able to manipulate the fabric of reality literally on a wider scale. Now with that said, what do all of these cards combined mean? Cards 10, 13. In correlation with what I saw through my third eye, it connotes someone is going to be going into the past and working on themselves and healing themselves so they can become a lot more powerful. Them in alignment with their selves, they call it the higher self and all of that. You're going to be going within and reuniting with an aspect of yourself that's going to bring out your power and make you extremely powerful. It's going to be one aspect of one of your higher selves. There's multitudes of our higher selves as we go through life. We get, different higher selves that connect to our current self at that time, our lower self. So with that being said, if you want a more personalized tarot reading, please contact me at ravenbytarot22@yahoo.com. Peace.